And looking at the men's doubles HSBC race to the finals, 3 Malaysian pairs up top. Goin Nur, Aaron Chan Sowyik, and Kang and Aaron Tai. The Lee brothers also in there. Liang and Wang, Chen Boyang and Liu Yi, the only 2 China pairs, and 2 Indonesian pairs as well. Indra and Joaquin, and Gutama and Isfahani.
Welcome the players.
首先嚟自印度尼西亞嘅阿里法提爾雷漢、特文亞以及雅克迪。
Ali Father Rayhan and Devon Arthur Wahyudi from Indonesia.
接下嚟有請嚟自韓國嘅真龍李宗文。
Jin Yoon and Lee Jong-min from Korea.
Here come Jin Young and Lee Jong-min. Made the quarterfinals of the China Masters, but only have played 5 events together in 2026, ranked 60th in the world. Their 19-year-old opponents, quarterfinals at the Badminton Asia Championships was their only big result.
Will be conducted by Mr. Liu Jindong, Vice President of Badminton Federation of Macau.
And as you just heard, Vice President of the Badminton Federation of Macau, Mr. Liu Jindong, with the coin toss.
Black ball, black ball. Ready for you? It's red. This side. Serve receive. Ali serve. Do you receive? Okay. Thank you.
That's the first of the 19-year-olds, Ali Fatir Rayhan, Bakassi, ranked 36 already at 19. As I said, they made the quarterfinals of the Badminton Asia Championships. This would be a first title for them if they can pick it up, and they were just so fast on court yesterday. And I made the comment, I remember that men's doubles partnerships just seem to be getting faster and faster. There's his partner, Devon Wahyudi, in Jambi, Indonesia, and it's that speed and power of the significant traits of Indonesian doubles pairs, and these were the pairs that they ousted to get here. Chung In Wong from Malaysia, 46 minutes, Charon Kitamon and Tong Sana in 63 minutes, Wee In Wong in 31 minutes, Lo and Ung in 33 minutes. So dropped a couple of games in round 1 and 2, but since then have been spotless. Chin Yong, 23 years old, used to, of course, play with a number of partners. He's played with Kim Won Ho, he's played with Na Sung Seong. Now he's made the final with his latest partner. There he is, Lee Jong-min. He's 19 years old. He's also played mixed doubles. See, he's been as high as 103, but right now with 3 19-year-olds on court, it once again is a look into the future of men's doubles in a way. They came from the qualifiers, Park Jarung and Priyakan Pura, 28 minutes, and then it was Gunting and Heikel in 30 minutes, Karnando and Martin, big result, 40 minutes, Sukfun and Tiratskul, big result, also in the quarterfinals. That's Su Xiaofeng, umpire for this one, highly experienced umpire on the BWF circuit. There's Julian Voigt in the service judge position. So we are ready to get underway with final number 3. It's nice to see coaches back in their chairs. We haven't had any coaches in attendance for the first two finals, as they were all Korean and all China.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jin and Lee Jong-mi, Korea. And on my left, Rayhan and David Angha, Wahyudi, Indonesia. Rayhan, serve to Jin, Labo, play.
Shot that was, I think it was Wahyudi.
1 love.
Nice try from Lee Jong-min.
1-0.
Straight on the attack. Quick error there.
2-0. Service over.
Well, Rayhan and Wahyudi also showed that they don't just have that lightning attack, they're also very, very fast in defense yesterday. Generally speaking, all aspects of their game were played at speed. Jin Young finding a way through.
3-0.
It has to be said that while the Indonesians are fast, the Koreans are also fast, and they spent no time dismissing their Malaysian opposition yesterday. They'll take that. They'll score directly. They will force the error. Called in. They'll take that. First 2-point lead for Rayhan and Wahyudi. They're at it again. Lightning fast. And very accurate. Leading up at the moment, 8-4. Nice flick serve as well, deep. Caught Lee Jung-min out. Start for the Indonesians. That was Wahyudi that just went a little bit too early in his lunge towards the net. Well, if you count their own errors, left and right, then they'd be about 14-6 up now, if those had gone in. So it's really just a question right now of we're going to score more than you, regardless of how many mistakes we make.
10-6.
Wahyudi guilty of probably a few more of those errors than his partner right now, Rayhan. That's at least given a lifeline to Jin and Lee. Well, that's the longest rally I think we've seen. It was 17 shots. This is where we start. Body shot works nicely, and it's 11-8 at the break. So 11-8, conclusion of game one. Rayhan Wahyudi guilty of a few errors, but also some wonderful winners. That's Lee Jung-min that stepped in there.
9-11.
Take that, Lee Jung-min leading the charge. very close, even though it was out. But that's the closest that Jin and Lee have got to tying it up, not even taking the lead. Positional confusion for the Indonesians.
11-12.
Over in a flash. Blink and you'll miss it.
11.
All comes down to reaction time. These two teenagers certainly have that. Too high.
Too high. Service over. 12-13.
Wonderful shot. Took a vicious dip as it crossed the tape. 14-12. This is one of those matches where you really need to see the replay just to understand what went on. And we're up to 18 shots on the longest rally. But it's just moving at such speed that the slow-mos really underline exactly how good some of these shots are.
Service over. 13-14.
Great return.
Service over. 15-13.
Well, they've tried everything, Jin and Lee. They push forward, they've kept it flat. They've even tried to get onto the smashes as well, but power and speed coming from the Indonesian side just rattled them enough. That's what the two 19-year-olds have been doing to pretty much every other pair that they've met this week. 17-13, an appreciative nod of the head from the coach because he knows they are warming up nicely. Probably need a little bit more on that serve.
14-17.
Defense I was talking about. And there's the attack. Oh, great point. Great point. they still come through. Well, that point had everything.
18-14.
Lee Jung-min playing off the deck. And it was Wahyudi in the end. He sets up his partner really nicely. Now I'm playing from the back. And we're up to 24 shots on the longest rally tally. In terms of defending, but the scoreline has run away from them. Rayhan and Wahyudi on the brink of game points. Just out.
Service over. 15-19.
Jung-min with a good vision.
16-19.
Oh, what a great shot. Can you believe he's pushed it too long?
17-19.
So a chance for Jin Lee, which was given to them on a platter. Can they turn this around? Sensational recovery from Jin Yong. Lightning fast interception again. And it's first game points for the Indonesians. Snap string from Lee Jung-min, but it's not going to make a difference. 21-18, and the first game has fallen. So, game 2.
Second game. Level.
Well, we've said it many times before. What can Jin Yong and Lee Chong-min do? And the answer in this specific case is, who knows? The Indonesians are just so fast. As you can see, swarming the net once again. Straight onto the attack. It's in right at the feet of Lee Chong-min. That's how accurate it was. Straight onto the attack. Better from Jin Yong. Smash just too powerful. Many ways. Oh, wonderful. And it's gone out. I was about to say, in a great many ways, they have all the best qualities of some of the biggest names in Indonesian men's doubles that we've seen. They've got the defense of Alvin and Ardianto. They've got the big smashes of the likes of Schobel and Fikri. But it's all wrapped up in one great partnership. And that point alone looked lost at sea, but somehow they managed to get it. 3-love up. Oh, let's not forget, of course, the speed of Indra and Joaquin, the latest sensations from Indonesian men's doubles. They've certainly got that level of speed.
1-3.
Nothing they could do about that. Both the Korean players were out of position and pretty much on the ground. And all Wahyudi and Rayhan had to do was just keep it in, which they duly obliged. Racing away to a 5-2 lead in the second, picking up where they left off in the first, really. Just moving forward, always. Making it as fast as possible.
3-5.
How about that for a service return? Very short, comes back, and it's a question of just leaning back. But it's the length of it that's impressive. 6-4. Nice return.
5-6.
Just keep finding a way through. It's almost as if at times the Korean defense doesn't exist. Both looking at each other, Jin and Lee. But in all fairness, it's not really their fault. That shuttle's coming back so fast. It's either through or there's an error, and that's 8-5. Now remember, I told you Chin Yong and Lee Jong-min, well, were in electrifying form yesterday. Absolutely dismissed their opposition. And now, in all fairness, exactly the same thing is happening to them.
6-8.
It was Chao Wei-ji and Kyo Yi. 21-4, 21-11. And they are being comprehensively dismantled here by Rayhan and Wahyudi.
9-6.
And dismantled is a really good word to describe it. Disarmed is another one as well. All they can do is keep trying. And there you go. 10-6.
10-6.
I have to admit, I was in two minds after I saw that score from Jin and Lee against the Malaysians yesterday. I was in two minds as to how this final may play out, but then I said I've watched Rayhan and Wahyudi anyway, and I just said to myself, no, they are too fast. And so far, that's exactly what's been happening. How about that for getting back into position? to see the creativity after you've been lost at sea. And that's exactly what they were. 11-6 at the break. And that's got to be rally of the match. Look at this. Even when it looks like it's all over for them, they still manage to get it back. Then they're back in position, and once they're back in position, we all know what's going to happen. In the end, it's the craftiest of shots that drops into the side. Unbelievable.
Players, cycle clock.
10 points away from the title. Jin and Lee, with all due respect to them, have not had a look in this second game. They've been defending and picking up points wherever they can, but no clear plan as to how to address this relentless attack from the Indonesians.
Play.
That was the clash of rackets that did it. That's what I mean. That's the kind of point that Jin and Lee have been winning. When things haven't gone well for Rayhan and Wahyudi. When things do go well for them, then they're on the back foot immediately. Can you believe it? Even the drift is working with them.
12-7.
Well, they're on the right side of the court. Rayhan and Wahyudi to finish this in 2. Slightly better side on that side. That's better from Lee Jong-min.
8-12.
Well, closest they've been, Jin and Lee in the second. Led pretty much by Lee Jong-min. He stepped up. Jin Yong has been just a muted presence in the second. Late service return. 13-10. Adding a little bit of flair with the fake out. 14-10. Well, it's going to be a first title for them. I'm pretty convinced that they're going to maintain at least this lead, simply because Jin and Lee have been replying. They've been reacting. They have not been controlling. So really, there's a sense of inevitability about this. Unless something really spectacular happens for Jin and Lee. That's a good start. In the grand scheme of things, 1 point here, 1 point there is just not going to be enough. They need a point run of at least 5 We haven't seen them do it yet. And they need it, well, within the next 2 or 3 points. They need to start then. And that, remember, is to just keep the game alive. It's not to win the championship. They need a 5-point run just to force a third. And we haven't seen it yet.
Moving forward. 12-16.
Out. Lucky for Jin and Lee.
13-16.
Wonderful idea from Rayhan. Oh, this is good. 3-point run for you. To, well, said they needed a run, and they need it now, and it's kind of been gifted to them by Rayhan and Wahyudi, and they'll take it any way they can. Yeah, there it is. Tied it up at 16. A little bit of complacency from the Indonesians. And Jin and Lee are right back in it. Tied it up. Couldn't take the lead. 17-16. As it is, they're going to be dicing with the championship itself if they stay this close. Too wide. 17 all.
17 all.
Bearing it up at speed. Indonesians, it's another great rally. But Lee Jung-min comes through. That was special for the Koreans. Not only did they take the lead, but they actually had control over that. And that is the longest rally as well. at the amount of effort they needed to put in to get that point. 37 shot rally. Is it in their hands or is it out of their hands? That's the question I'm asking myself now. Jin and Lee are taking control when they get the opportunity, but that opportunity is kind of being given to them. At the moment, 18-all. If they can turn around this second game, force a third, that would be step one. That helps. 19-18.
19-18.
They'll take that. 19-all. Well, it always comes down to 1 point in the end. That point is this one. Game point or championship point? Which will it be? Unbelievable. It's a game point. Lee Jung-min has been instrumental in getting them here. Third game, and however they got it, it was a very good run at the end, but they were gifted a few points, Jin and Lee, but now they're going to have a whole new game to try and fix that.
쟤네들 백 쪽으로 몰아야 된다고. 쪽으로 몰아야 된다. 그리고 잘 붙이잖아. 앞으로 팍 들어가고 그거 좋아. 해놓고 그 다음 거 또 빼 안 빼. 그거까지 해줘야 된다. 그거 지나간단 말이야 지금. 빠진 거 봐줘야 되는데 그거까지 책임져야 된다. 이렇게 또 돌리잖아. 그거 더 해줘야 돼. 그걸 해줘야 돼. 지금 후반전. 초반에 투어 중간까지 너가 압박을 안 하는 거 수비하려고 서서히 막 허시가 가니까 지금 좀 빠지는 거야. 너가 보이는 거.
So can Jin Yong and Lee Jung-min
Play.
take it all the way.
One, love.
That's a good start.
2, love. Service over. 1, 2.
A little bit of discrepancy there. Su Xiaofeng clearly states service over. Playing much better now. And what Chin and Lee have done is they've raised their own speed. Willing to play every point as fast as possible.
Service over. 2, 3.
Rayhan very wide.
Service over. 4, 2.
Oh, Jin Yong did fantastically well to get back into position from falling over. And body defense there from Jin Yong. Great, but he could do nothing about the combination as Rayhan steps in.
3, 4.
Beautiful shot from Lee Jung-min.
5, 3.
Well, it looked like a lost cause at about 17 points in the second. Now, second win for them, Jin and Lee. A bit of a slip, but it doesn't matter.
4, 5. Late.
Keeping it nice and flat now.
6-4.
Great fake out.
8-4.
Absolutely all the tricks in the book coming out now. Very impressed by Jin and Lee, by the way they've raised their game. It wasn't by choice, they needed to, but they have. So close. 8-4. Lee Jung-min, 19 years old, turning the tide for the Koreans. Body shot. Expected apology, but let's face it, he meant to do that. Because it has a very high percentage of scoring, and they are now 9-4 up. That'll do as well. 10-4. What a turnaround we've seen in this match. I remember saying they need a 5-point run and they need it now just to keep the game alive. Well, they've done that. And not only have they done that, they moved into a different gear. And now are roasting their opponents. 11-4 up in the third.
바로바로 올라오자마자 그냥 처리를 해버리라고. 그리고 지나가지 않고 근데 잡았다가 애매한 거 그냥 넘어가고 이렇게 된다고. 이제는 실수를 좀 하단 말이야. 그래서 좀 만들어가고. 그리고 너는 앞으로 팍 터치 팍 갔어. 땡기잖아. 여기서 터치를 안 돼. 이걸 그냥 같이 이렇게 가져온단 말이야.
좋아, 단타로 안 된다. 계속 만들고 좋은 볼 때까지.
Rare back court.
Well, maybe it was a case of being a little shell-shocked, but Rayhan and Wahyudi now have a different situation on their hands. Final phase of action in this brilliant final. Wonderful. 2 shots played off the deck. He's back. And they lost it. But it's rapidly becoming a very frequent shot. The off the deck take a nap shot. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable, really is. But you're seeing it more and more just because of the speed of action. 12-4 down. hats off to Jin Yong and Lee Jong-min. And especially Lee Jong-min. He was the one that turned it round at the end of the second, and they needed that. Started stepping up, taking daring risks. Oh, great defense from Jin Yong, and they win it. How the tables have turned, 13-4. They have rattled the Indonesians for sure. At least enough to push them off their game. Service too high.
Too high. Service over. 5-13.
Pinpoint accuracy, corner to corner from Jin Yong. 14-5. It is amazing how close they came to losing this final. They were 1, maybe 2 points away from heading towards a second spot on the podium. But that's badminton for you. Wahyudi with a very nice shot. 6-14. Watched it too long, but he made the right call. 15-6. Looked like he was going to take 2 swipes at it, actually.
Service over. 7-16.
They'll take that. 16-7. Just long, challenge being called. No.
Service over. 8-16.
It's gone out. 17-8. It's running away from Rayhan and Wahyudi.
8.
Just hitting the hour mark now. Gone high, they'll take that. 9-17.
9-17.
Well, I'm not going to wish it, but I'm going to say it would be a fantastic spectacle if we could see it come back from here. It's still within the bounds of possibility. But they're going to need to serve better than that. 18-10.
18-10.
touch by Lee Jung-min. And again, 19-10. As I said, when they were up against it at 19 all in the second, it was Lee Jung-min that stepped up and did exactly that. Headed towards the net, fearless, and scored the needed points. And it's that, scoring the right points at the right time. He's been doing that, the 19-year-old. So, 2 points away from the title for Jin and Lee. They have done incredibly well since 19 all in the second. Out. So 10 championship points.
20, match point, 10.
Great shot from Lee Jung-min, and it's only right that it should come from his racket. They have turned it around so well from 19 all in the second. 1 game down and have taken the title. And remember, they've only played 5 events together, made the quarterfinals of the China Masters, and have now picked up the Macau Open title. A really incredible performance by them. Fantastically done. There's confirmation of it. 18-21, 21-19, 21-10. And Jin Young and Lee Jung-min are champions. And that prize presentation ceremony is going to happen in just a minute. So do stay with us.
接下嚟同樣嘅，亦都係請我哋冠軍喺我哋嘅 T-shirt 上面簽下名啊！ So everybody who wants the T-shirt, please make some noise！ 哇，好多人啊 ！Okay, and now let's draw a lucky audience from our guest, the Champion Games. Please. Oh, okay. 觀眾朋友們，有冇人想獲得我哋嘅呢個 T-shirt 嘅？再一次俾啲掌聲俾我！好，咁我哋即將咧要揭曉到底係邊個可以獲得我哋嘅呢個 T-shirt。Please, okay, choose a lucky number. And who will be the lucky doll? Oh, please read out loudly.
000A602714.
Congratulations to this lucky audience. The lucky number is 000A602714。有冇人係呢個 number 㗎？這個幸運的號碼是00086027114。再重複一遍，這個幸運的號碼是00086027114啊！恭喜呢位觀眾，同樣嘅有請我哋嘅呢位觀眾咧，一陣係去到我哋嘅大堂嘅傳媒登記處去領取我哋嘅呢件幸運嘅球衣嘅。Thank you。 賽超級300賽男子雙打頒獎儀式，現在開始。
Ladies and gentlemen, the prize presentation of men's doubles at SANDS China Limited Macau Open Badminton 2026, part of the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 300, is about to start.
有請獲獎運動員和頒獎嘉賓入場。
Now let's welcome the finalists and the presenters.
So slightly cooled down, but ready for the prizes.
獲得男子雙打亞軍嘅係嚟自印度尼西亞嘅阿呂弗迪爾雷漢、德文阿爾塔雅克迪。
The runner-up of men's doubles are Alifa Rayhan and David Arthur Wahyudi from Indonesia.
I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more from these two in the future.
獲得男子雙打冠軍嘅係嚟自韓國嘅真龍李宗文。
The champion of men's doubles are Jin Yoon and Lee Jung-min from Korea.
Great performance from them. 19-all, one game down in the second,
有
came
請
back to
非
win.
禮國際控股有限公司董事長拿督張聰華為獲獎運動員頒發獎牌。
Let's welcome Dr. Chang Chung-Wan, Managing Director of Philip International Holdings, Sindrin Bahad, to present the medals.
Dato Tonghua, medals duty, men's doubles.
Thank you.
有請澳門羽毛球總會副會長林德華先生為獲獎運動員頒發獎金支票。
Let's welcome Mr. Lam Tak Ba, Vice President of Badminton Federation of Macau, to present the prize checks.
Mr. Lam Tak Va, Vice President of BFM, on check duty for men's doubles.
Thank you.
有請世界羽毛球聯會賽事經理魯斯拿先生為獲獎運動員頒發紀念品。
Let's welcome Mr. Ruben Ruslan, Tournament Manager of Badminton World Federation, to present the souvenir.
Ruben Ruslan, former manager of BWF itself, with his souvenirs.
Thank you.
有請頒獎嘉賓和獲獎運動員合影留念。
Now let's welcome our distinguished guests to take photos with the finalists. Thanks to all presenters. Photo time for the finalists. And now is the time for the champion. Please enjoy your moment. gentlemen, once again, are you ready for some gives?
Coming up next, our next final, the mixed doubles final. Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yasin, number 1 seeds, up against number 5 seeds, Chen Yin-chak and Ng Ziyao. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Macau Open. It's final Sunday and we're up to final number 4. Mixed doubles. Zhang Zhenbang, Wei Yasin, number 1 seeds, back together again after 3 months, up against Chen Yin-chak and Ng Ziyao. This is how they both progressed to the final. It was Hu Pengron and Lai Peijing for Zhang and Wei in straight games, and it was Zhu and Li for Chan and Ng, also in straight games in the semi-finals.